absolutely gorgeous. It is a gorgeous color, okay? Gorgeous. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ohemaa Bonsu, and if you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, however, thank you so much for coming back to watch this video. You know I get excited every time I see you guys, right? But sometimes my excitement does not just translate into the video. There is going to be some kind of banging or something going on because my neighbors decided that this week was a good week to fix their roof, I guess, replace the shingles and stuff. So we're gonna be dealing with that. Juvia'S Place actually went ahead and announced, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, that they actually have a collaboration with Fumi Desalu Vold, and she is actually an influencer and a YouTuber here on YouTube and also on Instagram. And you know, when I saw that, I was super excited for her and for Juvia'S Place because I have been watching her channel and you can see how much she loves Juvia'S Place. Like every time she talks about it, it's always with so much excitement. I am absolutely excited for her. I am happy that she actually got this collaboration with Juvia'S Place because it is very rare for us to see a brown girl collab with a brand, let alone a brown girl who doesn't have like millions of followers. It is monumental for me. Look, I have goosebumps just talking about this. It's monumental for me. And I was on her channel. I watched her videos, her, you know, creating her palette and the lips, you know, like the whole process video. And I swear I was crying the whole time because I was so happy for her to have gotten this opportunity, and especially that she was able to film and show us the process and her ideas and the reason behind her naming. And then in the last part she talked about Chi. I am excited for both Juvia'S Place and Fumi, like you have no idea. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, so today we're actually gonna take a look at the Fumi x Juvia'S Place collection, and you guys just look at this package and don't tell me that this ain't cute. Look at it, it is so cute. The packaging is so pretty, and they also included another makeup bag. You guys, like, if Juvia'S Place ever has these on sale, you need to buy it because it is beautiful. It is deep enough to like hold enough makeup in there, and it opens all the way around. I don't want to open it all the way around because, you know. But it is so cute. So thank you so much, Juvia'S Place, for sending this out to me, and congratulations to Fumi for this collaboration. It is a big deal. I think it's a big deal. You should think it's a big deal too. I am so excited. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I want to use every single color in the palette, and that's not hard to do because it is a 6-pan palette. So this is the palette. Very gorgeous art on there. It's very cute. Okay. And this is what it looks like on the inside of the palette. Okay, so it is a 6-pan palette. The pans are big, like the Zulu palette size pans. And I love this up here. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go in with, okay, and that shade is actually named after Fumi's husband. So for today, I'm just gonna be patting and blending. I'm not stamping it in to get like the full effect, but you can still see that it's very pigmented. So I have this really cute shape that I'm doing, and it's not gonna be like a deeply pigmented look because I have this plan to just do this really light look. So although you can see that the color is on there, this is not as pigmented as it would go. It could definitely get more pigmented than this, especially if you use a lighter base, for sure. So next I'm taking the shade 7, which is the pink shade in here, and I'm gonna blend out the edge of this eye look with 7. Okay, just blow it out so that it doesn't have that harsh line. It's definitely blending out, like giving me a gradient going, and that's what I'm looking for anyway, you know. We love a palette that blends well together. I'm just intensifying the red in my crease a little bit more. I'm putting some of my base, which I said is like a brownish base, right? I'm gonna put some of that on my eyelids, and I'm gonna blend it out in like a cut crease type. Essentially it's like I'm cutting my crease, but I'm not really focusing on the shape because I am going to be covering it up anyway. Okay, so I feel like this is like rough enough. I'm taking my fluffy brush that I used to blend out my concealer the first time, I'm just patting it in and making sure that it's nicely blended out. I'm gonna first go in with Adrian. Adrian is Fumi's son's name, so I'm going in with Adrian, and I'm going to use Adrian to blend out the outside of this faux cut crease that I just did. Next, I'm taking the shade Sister to Sister, and that's this shade over here. And I'm putting that directly onto the parts of my eye that I put the concealer that I don't have the purple on there yet. I've been on a matte trip eye look lately, you know, like everything I feel like it has to be matte or I don't want it. Okay, I'm going back into my red shade. I'm going to sweep that into my crease so I can create more of a definition with the shade I put down and my crease shade. And of course it also conceals the full cut crease that we did, you know, because we don't want it to look like a cut crease. I'm just gonna blend some of the purple into Sister to Sister so that it transitions even better, because this look is giving me very whimsical. I'm liking this blend. I don't know what I'm gonna call it or what to call it, but I like the vibes it's given me. The color story feels to me like everything revolves around pink, so it goes from like Sister to Sister, which blends out like a pinkish reddish shade. It's a very interesting shade. I like it, and I like what it's doing to the whole look. And then that blows out into the pink, which blows out into the purple, which blows out into the red. So it's like everything, all the matte shades blend together nicely to give me this I don't know where what ends and I don't know where what begins kind of look, and I'm living for it. Okay guys, so moving on to the skin. I am I'm essentially just moisturizing my skin again with the Supergoop Super Screen SPF 40. I'm gonna go over it with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer because it is a beautiful primer, helps moisturize your skin, helps your foundation last forever, and it is not mattifying, so it will help me with how matte the Juvia'S Place foundation is. So I'm going to apply the Juvia'S Place foundation, the Eye Magic foundation in the shade 120. And you guys, I'm only using a little bit. 120 matches the darker parts of my face. I'm using the Dark Skin Makeup Daily Sponge. Looks like so. It literally looks like I have nothing on. The way it applies, it matches my neck and my face so perfectly. If you haven't yet seen my review of the Juvia'S Place Eye Magic foundation and concealers, I will leave that down below in the description box so you can see. Going in with the concealer in the shade number 5, and this concealer moves so effortlessly. You have to be careful because if not, you will end up using too much like I always do. Do you see how effortlessly this blends out? It blends out so easily. I'm gonna go ahead and set my concealer, and I'm using the Benign Nutmeg Powder. Balancing out my next shade. Okay, so I'm taking the shade 7, which is that pinkish shade in the palette, and I'm going to apply that on my lower eyelid. I'm definitely getting like a Cheshire Cat vibes from this eye look. It's like it's purple, and it's also kind of pinkish, but it's also kind of reddish. I'm loving it. Okay, I'm not gonna put any 7 in there. 7 is the pinkish shade. I'll just use Sister to Sister as my blush. I like the effect it's giving me. I just added a little bit of 7. Okay, I'm gonna line my eyes, and I'm using the Sephora Precision Eyeliner. I'm gonna put that on this. I just tell the whole truth. I don't gotta make shit up. I don't gotta sing about things I never done. We got that real love, real love. When you have to get up like back and forth so much, like you end up missing things. So I did my whole foundation routine without my back being lit, so it kind of looked a little off. But you know what? That's what happens when you have kids and you have to film and they're up and they need things, so you have to keep getting up, going back and forth. It's part of my process. So if you're wondering, these lashes are lashes that I haven't launched yet. I have 4 that's gonna launch on Friday, but these ones are going to come out in the next launch. So I mean in the next product reveal. So hopefully I like these enough that I will add it to my collection. I like it. It's close to my concept, but I want to see if I like them first before I actually add it to the site. Okay, so I am taking the shade Glam, and I'm gonna put Glam in my inner corner because lately I've been loving like extra different inner corner highlights. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, we're going to put Glam on the inner corner and we're gonna put FDV approved as our highlighter. The shimmer shade moves like Juvia'S shimmer shades, you know. I love it. I love the direction I went with the eyes. Okay, so I'm taking FDV approved, and that's this shade. Okay, I'm going to highlight with that. I'll put some on my brow bone and all the other places that need highlighter. This is one of those shades that, you know, it's so pretty. If you're not careful, it will overtake your look. I feel like this is something I can definitely achieve a wet look with. After I showed you guys my my brow highlighter brush, I can't find where it went, so I'm lining my lips with the ColourPop Pitch, whatever I have left. So the collection comes with 2 lip glosses. Okay, there is the shade Fumi, which is the deeper, more plumish lip gloss. Okay, and there's the shade Royalty, which is like a nudish lip gloss. So I'm gonna go over with Royalty first so we can see what it's about. I didn't expect it to be this pigmented. Okay, yeah, I didn't expect it to be this pigmented, and it smells amazing. It's very thick and it's so pigmented. If we're honest, it's all kind of boring. Now that I got you, I just tell the whole truth. Okay guys, so this is the shade Royalty on my lips. Royalty is beautiful. It is very pigmented. Okay, I'm gonna swatch it alone on the back of my hand so you can see how very pigmented this is. Do you see this? You know when you have to put concealer on your lips to get you that nude shade that you want, and then you put gloss on top of it to achieve that glossy nude lip? I think this is that lip in a bottle because it is so pretty. It is very pigmented, but of course I added mine on top of my brown lipstick, which I just outlined my lips with. It's beautiful. Okay, I love it. This is the shade Fumi. Okay, it's that vampy purplish lip, and it swatches like this. It is so deep, you guys. Look at it. It is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It is a gorgeous color. Okay, gorgeous. All I'm saying is that come Halloween, this gloss is going to be on my list because, bruh, it's a deep plum vampy shade. The attitude this gloss is giving me is just on another level, okay? You guys, I love it. I've been told to remember to put pricing into my videos, so I'm gonna do that now, okay? For the whole collection, including the red makeup box, you can get the entire collection on the Juvia'S website right now for $50. Okay, so you can get the palette and the 2 glosses and the makeup bag for $50. You can also get an additional discount if you use Fumi's discount code FUMI. You can get an additional discount on your purchase. Okay, the palette retails for $15. One gloss retails for $10, obviously, and the makeup bag by itself retails for $16. I feel like the $50 collection is worth the money because it's $50 for the palette and the 2 glosses, and you also get the makeup bag that it comes in. So this is a steal, especially if you have to travel. You can always use this to put makeup in to travel so your makeup doesn't get everywhere. Okay, so this is it for me, you guys. I love it. I love the glosses, super pigmented. So yeah, you guys, that's it. Let me know down below in the comments if you picked up this collection. Let me know down below in the comments if you're as excited about this collaboration as I am. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next upload, which will be on Saturday.